Okay, click that, click this, set that up. Open up this. I completely forgot to open it. Whoops. That's working. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And go live. Alright, here we go. There's that. Connect this. That should be good. That's connected. Move this over here. Move this over here. There we go. All right. And we're set. Let's get in there.
Select the stage. Select the character.
Do we start with Cityscape? I don't think we start with Cityscape today. I think we start with Chao World. We go into the Chao Garden. We're in here with Sonic because it's the I mashed A. And that's just simply the way it be right now. Alright. Let's see. What did we have going on in here? We had... Are you done? Yes, Captain Tooth is indeed done. That's right. EPUB, I think, was also done. Stick was also done. Burger's done. I want to say that QP was also done. Yes. We're all done. We got the mushroom collection going. Tails Chao. He's honestly probably just next on the list because we're still waiting on the two babies to grow up. Where's the other one? There should be one more baby in here. Where are they? They're not in here. Are they in kindergarten by any chance? Did we leave them over there? I want to say that we might have let them over here. Hello, is my Chao here? Yes. Podpee has learned the tambourine. There we go. Is there any fruit over here? Do you have any more mushrooms for me, sir? Nope. Onwards. We picked up our Chao. Let's go. My baby. Alright, we continue to wait for these two to grow up a little bit. I want to say that they're both still leaning neutral. Here's a fruit. You're hungry. I want to say they're both still neutral, leaning neutral. So we shouldn't have to worry about it. We shouldn't have to interact with them yet. They should be good as they are. I think what we will do, we'll probably just go get some animals for Tails. Because most of it is just waiting on these two to grow up. You don't get it? What's the point of this, if you may ask? Yeah, of course you can ask. The point of this is we really like these little creatures and we like to raise them. That's really the only point of it. These little virtual pets, essentially. We really like them and we really just want to see that. We just want to see them grow up and enjoy them. When they grow up, what happens? You raise their stats. So you see how this little guy, he has level 99 across all of his stats. We raise their stats as much as we can, and they get to go compete in races and karate. But because our Chao are so strong, all of our little guys are so strong, to the point they are too far, too strong for the regular NPC opponents. We have them compete against one another. OMG, he's new. Have you not seen him, Star? Captain Tooth is one of our newest babies. He's very strong. He has 4 S ranks. And this one's drowning. Thank you, Lavender Peachy, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Good to see you. Okay, bet. Are there rare ones? There are indeed actually rare ones. So, you see these little guys? These little guys are pretty basic. These guys are, you know, your average colors. They're just green. Two-tone green, which, you know, gives them a little bit more uniqueness, but still just green. If you wanted to see rare, you'd see Chao like this little guy. This little guy is a special event Chao, so you gotta like do something specific to get this little one. Other things that would typically be considered to be a little more rare, you would have a Chao like this little guy. This little guy is a shiny Chao. And then more rare than that, this little guy, he's sleeping, but you can still kind of see him. You see how he's kind of just an eggshell? So this little guy's invisible. You wish Chao were real? Same here, Star. If only they were real. And when I say do something specific, is that in the Chao Garden, the game itself? So the something specific for that one in particular, you know, this one that I mentioned a little bit ago, the something specific for this guy is actually even crazier than that. To get this little guy, you have to go do something different in a different game, and then transfer him here through the Game Boy. So this one is very different, very, you know. Also, thank you, Melissa, for the heart mean to go popular. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day's been going well. That is correct, Esteban. Phantasy Star. So there's another game known as Phantasy Star Online. You have to go do something. You have to go do a specific quest in that game to get this Chao in this game. Here you go, little one. Join them. Join them. And here's one of the joys of having the Chao. You get to watch them play their instruments. You get to watch them make all that racket. Join them stick. What is this? This is Sonic Adventure 2, Caleb. Sonic Adventure 2 Chao Garden.
Don't worry, buddy.
There you go, little one. Time for everyone to have a snack. Sega sitting on the gold mine? Yep. If only Sega would make a new Chao Garden. Imagine how much money they'd make. Imagine how much money they'd make and how many free online content they would get. Online exposure, because everybody wants to show off their babies. What do you have to do for the Ghost/Apple ones? So the Apple one is just a hat. Is he still sleeping? No, he was over here somewhere. This little guy right here, this is Stick. Stick is just a regular green Chao. He just has an apple on his head. You can buy the apple from the shop, and they put it on their head like a hat. Or like a helmet almost. And then for the invisible one, this one you have to breed together. Two specific type of Chao to get them. If you were to want an invisible Chao, say for example, you would have to breed together a jewel Chao, a very special type of Chao known as a jewel Chao, with a shiny Chao. And breeding together that specific combination for whatever reason gives you these invisible ones. So this one's just like a basic invisible one, and we put an eggshell on his head. You can wear the eggshells like hats. How do you breed Chao? You breed them just by so there's a special fruit you can buy from the shop. You feed them what's called the heart fruit, and upon eating the heart fruit, if another Chao is able and willing, and the garden's not full, you need to not have a full garden. If you have two Chao that are ready and willing who have eaten heart fruits, they'll just go ahead and give each other a quick smooch and pop out a baby. Rather, they won't pop out the baby, they'll pop out an egg. Is this modded? No, this is not modded. We're playing the base vanilla game, the GameCube version of the game. Also, thank you, M&M Cookie Monster, for the rose. And Jesse, did I miss the rose earlier? Apologize if I did. I don't remember if I said thank you for that rose, Jesse. Appreciate it, both of y'all. I have not fed Gleepup today. Was this the one on the Dreamcast? It did originally release on the Dreamcast. The very first version of the game, I believe, was the Dreamcast. It was then later ported to the GameCube, and then the Xbox, PS3, and then later on Steam as well. Lots of versions of the game out there. Though I'm pretty sure that they use different versions. So like the Dreamcast version is its own thing, the GameCube version is its own thing, and then the Xbox, PS3, and Steam all have like one shared version, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. No worries. Right, just wanted to make sure because I couldn't recall whether or not I caught that one. So I just wanted to make sure, Jesse. Also, hello, Mortrea. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Hopefully your day is going well. Let's go ahead and give Tails these batteries. You only ever had the GameCube version? Same here. I've only ever played the GameCube version. Although it would be really, really cool to someday go back and play the Dreamcast version. Because I hear the Dreamcast version is like actually pretty significantly different from the other two. Is this modded? No, Daniela, it's not modded at all. We're playing the vanilla game. Everything you see is possible within the basic version of the GameCube game. Absolutely everything. Right down to this little guy and this little guy. Both possible within the base game. All we're saying is the Chao Garden Remastered drops on Switch 2. It might convince you to drop the 400. I think... Also, you know what? I forgot to change the overlay. There we go. Yeah, if this game ever gets remastered and it goes like, say for whatever reason, if they make it exclusive to the Switch, that'll be what gets me to buy a Switch. How long have I been playing this run? I have been playing this specific save file for 160 hours. We have 160 hours on this save file. What are the steps for the Tails Chao? To get the Tails Chao, you would need to make sure that you have the game, Phantasy Star Online, the access to the Tiny Chao Garden, and the link cable. And so then what you would do, you start up Phantasy Star Online, you do the necessary quest to unlock the Tails quest. It's a quest called the Fake and Yellow. You do that quest. You finish the quest, you go back into the stage, and you break a box that a Chao is hiding inside of. And whenever you break open that box and find the Chao, he's like, whoa, look at that, you found me. And so whenever that Chao pops out and tells you that, he gives you a special key item. You go down you can send them into the Tiny Chao Garden, and from there send it back up here. And that's the entire process and exactly what we did to get this little guy. Because we wanted to get him legit. And so we did. We got him as legit as we could. We got Phantasy Star Online, we did the thing, we sent him down, we sent him back up. Very cool. A bit of a convoluted process, but it simply is what it is, you feel. The Chao are your favorite part of this game? Same here. It's the only reason I come back to this. It's the only reason I continue to play this game every day. Is just to hang out with the Chao. Have a good time with them.
Don't worry, buddy.
How do you find the hidden Chao in the levels? You mean like the actual like mission stages? Like mission 3 of the stages in this game? Yes. They're just hidden throughout the levels. You just kind of have to keep an eye out, know where to look. Or we'll go do a stage real quick, just to kind of show where a Chao might be hidden.
Select the stage.
One of the easiest ones to find is usually City Escape, because this is a level most people are familiar with, you know. But yeah, the third mission of most stages is to find the missing Chao, and typically you need the Mystic Melody. Do you have to be able to break the iron cases? In some stages, yes, and others, no. Also, thank you, Zylan, for the cat. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, different stages have different requirements. On some stages, you don't even need the Mystic Melody, but there's plenty of stages where you do need the Mystic Melody. This one being one of those stages. So for this stage, to find the missing Chao, you need the Mystic Melody. Such a throwback. Welcome, Brittany. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. What's the name of the game? The name of the game, Honeybee, is Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, we missed the ramp. We started off so well, too. Used to be so cool on GameCube. I mean, I still think it is. I still be playing the GameCube version of the game. This is my preferred version of the game. Thank you. You remember playing on GameCube, you couldn't remember the name? Well, now you know the name. Nowadays, if, say, for whatever reason you don't have your GameCube anymore, and you still wanted to play this game, it's also easily and readily available on Steam. It's the easier way to play the game nowadays. Perfect time to join for Cityscape. Welcome, PBJ. Welcome back. But yeah. So the hidden Chao on this stage, typically what you want to look for the Lost Chao stages is this thing right here. You see this looking like ruins relic looking type thing? It really sticks out. You can usually spot it pretty easily in most levels. For most of the missing Chao levels, you'll come over here and play the Mystic Melody. And following whatever thing happens when you do that will typically lead you to the missing Chao. So here it's just a matter of following the path upwards and not messing it up the way I just did. Hey Tara, how am I? Welcome back, Maria. I am doing pretty well. We're demonstrating where to find... Hello, camera? Hello? Camera? Hello? This usually doesn't happen. I don't know why the camera's throwing a fit. Hello? Hello? Camera? Why is this happening? Press R? I'm pressing R. I'm trying to move the camera. Like, believe me, I am. Oh, I got hit by something. That's weird. I've never had the camera freak out like that there. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't mess up this time. But yeah, Veil Joy. This is the... Really? This is the way to the Lost Chao in the first level. For real? I died. I never thought I would legitimately die in Cityscape ever again, but here we are. Side-eye. I find glitches you've never seen before. We're just that talented. We be breaking the game left and right. I'd actually like this raccoon. Okay, see if that happens a second time. Get this rabbit over here as well. Real talk though, the springs are not your favorite. I mean, they were not very nice to me just now. I would have liked to simply go up there and show it off whenever I was talking about it, but it's a bit late for that now. Also, thank you, JB Lynch, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Alright, this time we make it up here for sure, with no issues whatsoever. Look at that. Okay, so that's what it should have looked like the first time. And then you find the Lost Chao just like this. And typically in a lot of stages, if you listen closely, you can actually hear the missing Chao when you're nearby. So like if you're like really struggling with finding ever on any given day, like, you know, on any given level, if you take it really slow, you can usually hear the Chao crying when you get close.
Yes.
First try, all right. But we still got the A ring because this one doesn't matter. When it comes to the Chao mission, score doesn't matter. It's just time.
Select the stage.
You get to keep any of the lost Chao? Nah. Once you keep them, I would imagine just kind of assume they go back home to wherever it is their home is.
Select the
In what's it called? In Sonic Adventure 1, there's some Chao you can find on the overworld, and you get to keep those. In Sonic Adventure 1, since it's less of like a pick and choose the stage and then go to the stage, it's more of like a hub world type thing. And so in that hub world, there are some hidden eggs you can find, which I think is pretty neat. I think it's one of the only, you know, unique things that Sonic Adventure 1 has going for it that's maybe a little better. Here you go, little one. Where's the one that's just riding rails? Not quite sure which one you mean, Flinty Builds. I gotta use the secret narrator option. What secret narrator option would that be, Stormblessed? Pray tell. I've heard of a secret secretary option, but I've never actually, like, I still haven't seen it be confirmed. Maybe you'll be the one to explain it to me in a way that makes sense. If that is indeed the one you wanna... The one that you mean. Also, thank you, Nika, for the heart meme. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Chao Garden, let's go. Hello, hello, Nika. Welcome back. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. You want to stop so bad, but those digital circus plushies are calling to you? You know what? The Chao will always be here, but the digital circus plushies might not always be. If there's something else you want more, I'd recommend you do that. That's it, Stormblast? I wouldn't suppose you know how to get it, would you? I've heard something about, like, to unlock the secret narrator, you have to, like, go into the menu theme, into the, you know, like, the menu theme menu, and you have to, like, rotate it, like, a certain way a few times, and then rotate it the other way. But I've never had it explained in such a way that we could do. Maybe you'll be the one to actually do it. I can't believe we don't have a Sonic Adventure 3 yet. It's hard to believe, but, I mean, if they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. Favorite vegetable, you gotta say either Brussels sprouts or carrots. I don't think I've ever heard someone say Brussels sprouts are their favorite. I think the vegetable I hear people say is their favorite the most is usually carrots. People be really liking carrots. When selecting your narrator, just go in circles around the options till you hear a chime. See, that's the way I've always had it explained, but we try it and we just we never see it happen. Clockwise, it takes several rotations, too many. See, that's what I've heard, but I mean, we can give it a try again. I wouldn't be opposed to it, to giving it another try again, because it would be cool to get the, you know, supposed secret narrator. We've unlocked almost everything else in the game except for that and the Maria theme. Those are the only two things we don't have. The supposed secretary theme and the Maria theme. But the Maria theme might just be us getting unlucky, because we fulfill the requirements for it to show up. We just haven't seen it in the shop. You gotta know how to cook Brussels sprouts. I feel like I do a pretty decent job at it. Still wouldn't say they're my favorite, but I feel like I do a pretty decent job. I gotta say, I think one of my favorite vegetables, potatoes, right? Potatoes are vegetables. I'm not missing something here. Potatoes are indeed vegetables. I got a soft spot for potatoes. Potato is a root vegetable? Interesting. I learned something new. Do I use the hero in Dark Gardens also? We do. Actually, yeah, since we got a lot of, what seem to be new viewers, let's go take a look at all of our Chao. So we got Tails, the Tails Chao, special character Chao. We got this little guy from Phantasy Star Online. We went through the entire process of getting him legit, you know. Right here, this is Cupid. So we're playing on the GameCube version of the game, right? And on the GameCube version of the game, if you breed together a Jewel Chao with a Shiny Chao, you end up with Invisible Chao like this. So we made an Invisible Chao, put an eggshell on his head, called him Cupid. We love him. Right over here watching cartoons, this is Stick. PSO mentioned? Indeed. I did mention PSO. We went through the long journey of getting the Tails Chao through PSO. Also, thank you, Megan, for the rose. I appreciate it. So that's Stick. He's watching cartoons. We'll leave him to his business. This right here, this was our very first Chao here in the garden. Also, thank you, Kos, for the 5 roses, and PBJ for the heart me. Appreciate it. This is Burger. He was our very first Chao here in the garden. We love this little guy. Right over here, this is Captain Tooth. He's one of our strongest Chao. Also, thank you, Fable, for the heart me and the Go Popular. Appreciate it. Who else do we got left to introduce here? This is one of our newest babies. This is Pod P. Let me take him to his sibling. Pod P and P Pod. Very confusing, I know, but they're siblings, they're twins. We love them. These two are destined for greatness. And by that I mean all of the Chao have ranks, right? So they all have different stats: swim, fly, run, power, stamina. Pod P here is destined for greatness. He has S ranks across all of them. And he's not very happy with me picking him up. I'm sorry, Pod P. Here you go. Have a fruit. And this right over here, last but not least, in this garden, we have Gleepub. Gleepub is truly the essence of a happy Chao. Look at him. Isn't this the most beautiful creature you've ever seen? And he's hungry. Even the most beautiful creatures get hungry. Love the names. They have such cute names. See, most of the names, they were all chosen by the community. So the viewers, the chat, the community are what chose the names. Cupid, Pod P, P-Pod, Stick, all the names have been chosen by community. Except this guy. This little guy came with the name by default because he is the Tails Chao. What does leveling them up do? It just increases their stats. So you see how this little guy is level 36, he has 1,116 swim. It just raises their stats. It makes it so that they perform better in both racing and karate, which we'll get to shortly. Let's go head over here real quick. Right up here, this is our other garden. So there's a total of 3 gardens in the game, and we do have all 3 of our gardens packed to the brim with Chao. So this right here, this is K-Patty. K-Patty's also wearing an eggshell on their head. Right over here, the blue one is one of our Jewel Chao. This is Flubble. And right behind, this is Sprite. Sprite is hungry. We'll get Sprite something to eat real quick. And there's a single fruit up there. And so there's something really cool about Sprite that I'll show you guys in just a second. So, here you go, little guy. So as you can see, I'm sure you noticed that we can see Tails' shoes through his body, right? Also, thank you, Leanne, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Hope your day's been treating you well. But yeah, something really cool about Sprite, he's transparent. You can see Tails' shoes through his body. So on the GameCube version of the game, which is the version that we're on the GameCube version of the game, if you breed together Jewel Chao with Shiny Chao, you end up with these really transparent looking Chao. So you can end up with transparent Chao like this little guy, and we'll have some others down in the Dark Garden that are also transparent, different types of transparent that you guys will get to see. Okay, let's finish introducing the ones in here. This right here, this is Chaleep. Chilip is a two-tone red. He has like black highlights at the end of his body. His tail is black too. Very cool. A very spicy lad. And he does have massive wings. Thank you for the heart me. I'm gonna go ahead and call you just Slim. Hope that's alright. Thank you, Slim, for the heart me. I appreciate it. This right over here, this is Barry. Barry's playing with her car. We love Barry, she's so cute. Also, hello, Jim. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. Is there a way to keep them alive forever? There kind of is. So there's a very specific type of Chao you can make called the Chaos Chao. If you make a Chaos Chao, those Chaos Chao, those guys are immortal. They will never perish. They will live forever. If you really truly wanted to have a Chao that never perishes, you would make a Chaos Chao.
Here. Everything will be okay.
Who is hungry? K-Patty is hungry. Alright, so we saw one of our other invisible Chao down in the neutral garden. This is what an invisible Chao looks like without a hat. So this is Lil Bro. And Lil Bro is very, very clean. So clean you can see right through him. And this over here, this little one, this is Organs. Organs is very innocent. We love Organs. She's a cutie. Get back to it, Organs.
Everything will be okay.
This right here, this is Pickle. And then there has to be someone else that we haven't introduced yet. I'm sure of it. What else have we not seen in here? We've seen Barry, we've seen Sprite. I think we've introduced everyone in here, actually. Hello, Flubble. Yeah, so that's all of our Chao in here. The pumpkin fell. Yeah, it's taking a bath. It's alright. The pumpkin has to stay clean, you feel? BRB moving here. If only we could. Okay, so this is our final garden. This is the dark garden. Right in here we have... This is Peppercorn. Right behind me, this is Corbub. Corbub is another one of those transparent Chao we got. Very cool, look at him. Very cool little guy. Another transparent Chao right here. This is Puddle. Right over here, this is Glorpop. Glorpop is really cool. And back there playing with the Sonic doll is Flubber. We'll watch Flubber play with his doll. Nah, isn't that the most adorable thing you'd ever seen?
Everything will be okay.
I think that's the longest I've seen a Chao play with the Sonic doll. There we go.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
So those are these Chao. Right over here sleeping, this is Miku Flurry. Miku Flurry is our honorary Miku Chao. Hatsune Miku. And right over here on the ground eating dirt, this is Skoliv. Skoliv's a happy little lad. He really likes dirt today.
Everything will be okay.
And we have one more. Where is... right here. This is Chip. Chip is also transparent. Chilling in the drink. How do you make a transparent one? To make a transparent one, you breed together a shiny Chao with a jewel Chao. He looks like a Zora. You know what, now that you mention it? He does kind of have the Zora head shape, huh? Glorpop is hungry. I have to fix that. Just a garden full of ghosts. Yeah, we have a lot of our transparent Chao in this garden. Who's my favorite? It's exactly as Jem says. Because I'm the primary caretaker, I cannot say out loud, for the Chao might hear me, and that's not fair. You know, it's just like your parent wouldn't tell you which one's a favorite type thing, you feel? Come here, Flubber. I have not seen Flubber eat. You gotta eat. You used to play this all day after school. Your sister's best game. I was the same way. Every day after I'd get home from school, I'd be like, ooh boy, it's time to go play in the Chao Garden. "99 stats is crazy. We weren't that good." Oh, just wait till you see this, actually. Hold on, hold on. About to blow your mind, Benjamin. Not only do we have some of our Chao maxed out, level 99 across the board. These Chao, let me go find them. So literally these two right here, these two have the most crazy stats you've probably ever seen. Look at this. And look at this. These guys have S rank. This one, the one I'm currently holding, Cupie. Cupie has S ranks in swim, fly, run, and power. Somebody's drowning. You guys can't keep doing this. You gotta go play with the ball with your brother. Look, he's following the ball around. He's playing with the ball. Isn't it cute? We'll pretend we didn't see that. And the other one's hungry. How, bro? That's insane. We are very, very, very dedicated Chao caretakers. We have done our due diligence to level them up, get them all bred. That one's also hungry. It's still hungry, I think. There you go, little one. Do I use the glitch to level them up? I do. I do indeed, Vanilla. We use the glitch to level them up because otherwise it would take way too long. Also, thank you, Rady, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And welcome back. It's good to see you again. Hopefully your day's been going well.
Everything will be okay.
How come stamina isn't maxed out? So the reason stamina isn't maxed out when every other stat is because there is no animal you can give them to raise stamina. The only way to raise stamina is to feed them. So you see, oh, he went to bed. Let's use Captain Tooth as an example. So the only way to raise stamina is for them to eat fruit. And naturally, I don't want to, you know, super force feed my Chao if I don't have to. So stamina just doesn't really get leveled up as much. I make the glitch look so easy, you struggle to get the hang of it. I mean, it does take some practice. Now, speaking of, okay, we do have one. Yeah, for anyone who isn't already familiar with the glitch, this is what we're talking about. So if you have an animal in your hand, rather than walk the animal all the way up to the Chao, you can set it down in front of them like this, and they'll still get the full benefits, but you'll still continue to be able to use it. And this speeds up the process a ton. Like an actually ridiculous amount. Yeah, so whenever someone comes in asking, like, you know, like, got any tips on raising Chao, this is #1 most useful glitch to know. Knowing that this is possible and then getting the hang of this will make your life so much easier. Chao stealing your items and you throwing the Chao in the lake out of frustration? Well, I don't be throwing my Chao. But I do be very gently... Typically, so if we don't want a Chao to interrupt the training process, say if we were training this guy right now, we just come up here. We just come up to where the other Chao can't reach us. That way there's no frustration with them. The the Tails Chao mod, or can you make him? He is not a mod. We went through the process of getting him through a different game. So in Phantasy Star Online, there's a special quest you can do to get this little guy. And we went through the process of doing that quest to be able to get him here. The side-eye sticker, you love it? Side-eye sticker is seemingly becoming a fan favorite. It's probably got to be the most used sticker since we added it. Can we see a race? Yeah, we'll be able to see a race soon. I'm going to get Tails here, leveled up a little bit more, to start letting him win his toys. So he'll start doing races soon. Thank you, Lavender Peachy, for the Go Popular. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I did cook with the stickers. I'm glad you enjoy them, PBJ. Yeah, for anyone who would like to use the Chao stickers, the stickers are available to anyone who subscribes. So if you would like access to the stickers, you can do that. I don't mention it often, but just in case anyone didn't already know. Yo, looks like your channel has grown since you last popped in a few weeks ago. Hello, the real tall ones. Good to see you again. I remember the name, actually. The Chao are indeed thriving quite a bit. But of course, whenever you water the Chao properly, you know, they do grow. Baby jail. I can't keep having you in the water. Baby jail. You wake from a nap and it's Chao time. Welcome, Rex. Good to see you.
Everything will be okay.
Hopefully your day's been treating you well. Hopefully your nap treated you well. You're curious about the Chaos Chao as well? Do I know how to get Chaos Chao? Yeah, so the way to get a Chaos Chao, you have to have a Chao reincarnate a minimum of 2 times. So at the very least 2 reincarnations on a Chao. Starting on that 3rd life, if you give them 1 of each animal, they will grow up to be a Chaos Chao. And that's it. That's really all you have to do. It's not too terribly difficult, but it does take a really long time. Because each Chao life cycle is 5 in-game years, and each in-game year is about 3 hours. So it's about 15 hours per life cycle. So for any given Chaos Chao, you're looking at a minimum of 30 in-game hours with them. Pretty sure you can use stickers and comments. Can you? Can you do that? Can you use the stickers you get from subscribing in the comments of the posts? That'd be really neat. Or if not, you know what we could also do? Because I know you can use pictures in comments now, right? We've been seeing that pretty frequently ever since TikTok added them. I could also find a way to just give you guys the image file. The image file that I use for the sticker. And you could use them in comments that way.
Everything will be okay.
You go, little one. He's so close to leveling up stamina. Let's see if he'll take a bite or 2 of this fruit. And then we'll get him into the races. Hello, Stick.
Everything will be okay.
What is special about Chaos Chao? Yeah, as this gem said, they're immortal, and I mean, they just look cool. They have a very unique look to them. Alright, let's get in there. It's about time for Tails to try to win his toys. He's not super crazy high leveled, but he should be well enough to be able to win the toys. Let's see how it goes. Chaos Chao make you a little sad because you can't really customize how they look anymore. Gotta agree with you, Rax. I kind of feel the same way. We'll probably have a handful of Chaos Chao and kind of just leave it at that. Because I do kind of enjoy having the Chao, you know, consistently like grow and repeat the life cycle over and over. What kind of eggs are tails? So this tails Chao is a special one. He's not any particular type of Chao. You get him from a special event. So if you were to play Phantasy Star Online, Phantasy Star Online has a special quest you can do to obtain the tails Chao. Who all will go Chaos Control mode other than Pud? I have no idea. All I know at the moment is that we'll have Puddle become a Chaos Chao. I haven't thought about who else. Also, yeah, Tails is not a very good swimmer. We'll use the rest of our stamina after we get out of the water, because he's better at running. Let's see if he can catch up. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay, he did it. Wow, we actually stole that race from him. Let's go, Tails. There we go. Our Tails shot now has a Sonic doll. We'll see it soon enough, Jim, don't you worry. Hopefully it's not that close for the other races. They used up like every little bit of stamina we had left. You should be packing, but the stream takes priority. Well, I wouldn't want the Chao to be the reason why you potentially fall behind. I'm sure the Chao would want you to prioritize packing. And the car, because he's a mechanic or something. Look at him go. Prioritize the stream and send the galaxy. Don't pack. Now there's an idea. You just got SA2 on PC. You're excited to play? Oh, that sounds neat. That sounds very neat, Dizzy. I hope you enjoy your time with your Chao garden. Hopefully you make some really cool looking Chao. The wingspan of some of those? Yeah, these guys are all flying Chao, so they got some crazy wings. Yeah, I think Tails Chao wins this one easy peasy. Every other Chao we have compete in these races before they reach level 99. They always struggle with the running one. Our Tails Chao does have a bit more running, like a bit more run than our other Chao typically do whenever you try. So we'll see if he can do it. Oh, the color of the gem matches him. He's got the broom. By far your fave game of all time. We need a remaster with online capabilities. I'd be inclined to agree. Could you imagine visiting somebody else's garden? Being able to like customize your garden, visit somebody else's? What a world. What a world that would be. Also, hello Thiago, welcome. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. Our Tails Chao is currently earning his toys. Also, hello Maddie, welcome back. Good to see you. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. Alright, we used some boost at the start. My goodness, are we faster than that guy or not? It's close. He looks like he's catching up to us. Yeah, he is kind of catching up to us. And he's crossed us. Isn't the last race against the Chaos Chao? Yeah. The last race in the challenge races, challenge race, hero race, and dark races, the very last one is against the Chaos Chao. But most of our Chao are far, far, far beyond their capabilities. Like, the Chaos Chao are actually simply no match for our Chao. Oh no, Tails, get back up. Oh, we gotta use some stamina now. Go, little guy, go. Quick, somebody trip the one in front. Somebody trip the one in front, please. Oh my Chao, I'll slip you 20 rings. They didn't do it. He fell because I was gassing him up. He couldn't take it. He heard us hyping him up and he was just like, oh my gosh, I can't. They're counting on me, I can't do it. He just tripped. Crumbled under the pressure. That's okay. We usually struggle with that one, so it's not too surprising. We can go ahead and keep doing the other ones. We'll just have to remember to come back and do this one again. Did not know you could get a Tails-looking one. It's a very special one. You have to do a special quest in Phantasy Star Online, and that unlocks a whole other, you know, quest chain to get him into this game. No way, he just made you want to get out your GameCube out of the garage? Well, if you do, I hope you enjoy your time with the Chao again. Yeah, there are other character Chao still. Like, there are other character Chao that exist within the game, but the Tails Chao is the only one you can still legitimately obtain. So this is the one we have because we were able to get him. Also, hello, the animator. Welcome. Good to see you again. Hopefully you've been doing well. Tails looks good next to all the red Chao. One foxy looking lad in a land of volcano looking Chao. Do we have a Chaos Chao? Not yet. We're working towards it though. We are indeed doing our best to work towards it. We have one of our Chao that's already destined to become one. Go, go, go. Do we have any Chao with max S tier stats? We have two that have 4 S ranks. We have one baby that currently has all S ranks. We just haven't raised them up yet. But yeah, we just got the full S rank Chao, like, I want to say like 2 or 4 days ago. So it has not been all that long since we got it. How can you tell a Chao has S ranks? You take them to the doctor. So if you take them to the doctor and you check their medical sheet, he'll tell you what rank they have in each stat. You like the red gem on him? It's spiffy. I'll say the Tails Chao seemingly has like just maxed out luck and intelligence. So he opens the box and picks up the, you know, like whenever he gets to the puzzle portion of the race, he makes his decision immediately. He is incredibly fast. Do you do any of the glitches with the animals for their stats? We do. We use the animal glitch because, you know, because we have so many Chao and we try our best to raise them all. Or at least at most of them, right? We try our best to raise most of them. If we didn't use the glitch, it would take way too long. So we do use the glitch. I forget, can I use stamina here? Does it make them go any faster? It does not. It just stresses them out. Which is also kind of a funny thought. Go, Tails, go. Yeah, I think he's got it. I think he's got this race in the bag. Do I ever make Angel Chao or Devil Chao? Do you mean just basic Hero Chao and Dark Chao? If that's what you're asking, yes. If you mean actual like Chaos Chao, like Angel Chaos Chao, Devil Chaos Chao, not yet. It's the only way to go. Otherwise, you take months. Pretty much, yeah. It would just take way, way, way too long if we did it. If we didn't use the animal glitch. Oh, he actually got the hole. Even maxed out luck can't save you from the hole, apparently. Have you transferred any chat from the other games/consoles? I mean, the one we're looking at. The Tails chat here, we transferred him over from Phantasy Star Online. We did the special quest. I saw someone ask just a second ago, Demon King Gaming. The Tails Chao, we get him from Phantasy Star Online. There's a special quest you can do in that game that will allow you to get a Tails Chao in here. Is he ready for this one? I don't know if he'll be able to do this one, but we'll give him a try. I'll let him try it. He might not be strong enough for this race quite yet. He looks so confident. I'd hope so. He's gonna confidently not get the Jack-in-the-Box. Exactly, see? If I knew I wasn't gonna get the Jack-in-the-Box, I'd be pretty confident too. Rip the Chao that tripped right away. Yeah, sometimes the Chao have really, really, really unfortunate trips. It's pretty funny. The other day during our last stream, we had a baby division race where we had Barry racing against Sprite and Lil Bro. Barry opened the Jack-in-the-Box, got bad luck, so she got hit by the Jack-in-the-Box, and then as soon as she got up, she immediately tripped and just smashed her face on the Jack-in-the-Box. Kind of the way our Tails Chao just did. Fun man, good to stop by. Nostalgia game, unlock some good memories. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed the nostalgia. Hopefully it brought you back to a more comfortable time, at least for a little bit. Poor Barry. Yeah, Barry had it kind of rough. You had another race where the Chao tripped at the start too. I mean, we've done so many races, it's bound to happen sometimes. Alright, this is where we get our lead back. Buns must have done something? You think so? His influence is spreading even here at the track. He's paying off the Elmo Chao to make the floor slippery. Alright, I think we're gonna use some stamina here. Okay, we're just barely ahead again. But Tails isn't very good at swimming. Our swim is a little low, so we might lose the lead here. And we sure did. But hopefully, he gets the hole and we don't. That'll be our saving grace. If he gets the hole and we don't, or if they trip. Okay, we need him to get the hole. And we have to get lucky and not get the hole. Alright, let's see it. What's it gonna be? Okay, they dropped in the hole. Show me no hole for us. We didn't get the hole. Go, go, go. I think we did it. We did it. We got it. Just barely, but we got it. You just know that the second Chao is just like, ain't no way. Alright, where's our little guy? He has one toy left to get. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. I'm sorry to wake you up, little dude, but hold on. I'll give you just a little bit more rabbits. If the second Chao is just side-eyeing us on the podium, he's just like, I can't believe this guy. How do you get the Tails Chao? The Tails Chao you can obtain through a special quest in Phantasy Star Online. You do a quest in Phantasy Star Online, it gives you a special item to send the Tails Chao to the Game Boy, and then you can transfer the Chao from there to this game. OMG, did you miss Peapod evolving? No, they're still babies. Right? Wait, hold on. Now you're making me concerned. Hold on, Maddie. Hold on. You might be right. Did we just completely miss it? Doctor, is my Chao an adult? It is. We did miss it. Did we miss them aging? We sure did. Peapod's an adult now. Yeah, it's the neutral ones. We can't hear them. We don't notice whenever they grow up. There's no like little jingle or nothing. Okay, but at least we know that Pod P should be fairly close then. If Peapod already grew up, Pod P should be close. Yeah, little dude is happy about it. Does anyone else know how to dance? I'd feel so bad waking them up again, but I know he knows how to dance. You don't want to dance? I know I woke you up for this. Come on. Join him. Dance, please. Please? I'm asking nicely. Oh, he just had to watch instead. Oh, that's not very nice. Come on now. I know you're angry, but there's no need to act like that, man. Come on. There's better ways to let it out.
Everything will be okay.
Cranky today, he blew fire at him. He said, you know what I think about that actually? You gotta run, have fun with the Chao. Okie dokie Rex. Hope you enjoyed your brief time here with us today. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Also, thank you, Dreamless, for the roast. I appreciate it. Stick us hungry. Here you go. Did I use a code to get Tails Chao? Nope. Tails Chao is completely legitimate. We obtained him through playing Phantasy Star Online, which is the only legitimate way to obtain him nowadays. Stick got new arms. Yeah, he's not rocking the dragon arms anymore. Now he has the raccoon arms. Alright. Baby jail. Until I can teach you how to swim, baby jail. Love your videos. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you enjoy the daily post, OMZ. I appreciate it. I hope you continue to enjoy the videos. And MK says you just saw the penguin ritual vid.
Everything will be okay.
I thought it was pretty good. Also, thank you, Evio, for the heart me and the Go Popular. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Hope your day's been treating you well. Alright, Gleepub. Gleepub, I need you to teach Podpy how to be an adult. Go on. Yes, but of course, not on an empty stomach. Gleep, he just makes you so happy. Gleepub is your fave. Everything is right with the world. Gleepub being a fan favorite as always. Show him how to do taxes, that'll do the trick. Alright, Podpy, so what you do, you sign the form, and you pay somebody else to do it for you. Understood? Damn, my explanation was so boring he went to sleep. No, yeah, he's sleeping. He fell asleep. Look at those stats, that formidable sumo wrestler. Oh, hold on, you haven't seen anything. You haven't seen anything yet. Look at, oh, he's sleeping. You're gonna have to take my word for it. Oh, never mind, he just woke up. Look at these stats. Cupid is currently our strongest Chao in the garden. Very strong. Incredibly strong. And cool looking. You ever seen a cooler, stronger eggshell? So strong you can't even see him. That's one tough shell. Oh, look at that baby at heart. Never too old to play with a rattle. Is that an apple head? You mean stick over here? Yeah, that's an apple on his head. He's been wearing the apple on his head for like 2 lifetimes now. He vibing, yeah. Look at these two. Okay, you know what I gotta do? I gotta go get a penguin. But first we'll check the shop. What if this time they have the Maria theme? What if, what if? And they don't. Hold on, hold on. Another one for the collection. For no reason whatsoever, I'm going to collect mushrooms. And this right up here is going to be the mushroom ledge. Beautiful. One more for the collection. You remember seeing a meme once where the shop guy had a touchscreen to add a tip? My goodness. That's such a good idea. That's so funny.
Select the stage.
What did I say I was gonna get? I was gonna get a penguin. I could see the black market Chao taking tips, asking for tips with the little iPad. He'd go out of his way to not have what we need, and then still have the audacity to ask me for a tip. We're gonna beat the rest of the level just for funsies. It starts at a 25% tip. And next thing you know, he's gonna, whenever he finally does have something we need, he's gonna tack on a service fee as well on top of the tip. Is this on PC? The game is available on PC. It is on Steam. That is the way that you wanted to play. 25% tip and service charge. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Oh, there's another thing back here. I'd like that, please. My bad, you meant I'm not on PC right now? No, I'm playing the GameCube version of the game. It's the one I grew up playing, it's the one I play. Oh no. Should have plenty of time still. I'll even get the Phoenix. Well, it looks amazing for its time. Well, we are playing on emulator, and it is kind of being upscaled a little bit so that it looks nicer. But honestly, I think even for its time, even without anything, it still looks quite alright. Especially the Chao. The Chao look really good, I'd say.
Yes.
Those animals are going to be great for the Chao. Yeah, I wanted to get a penguin. That was our sole reason for coming here. Also, apparently, I only missed a single ring in the level. Is that for real? That's crazy.
Select the stage. Select the character.
You're about to say there's no way this isn't emulated? Yeah, it is emulated. Just so that it looks nicer, you know. Is the Xbox 360 port a good version of the game? I personally would not know. I've never played that version of the game. I'm sure others in the chat might be able to tell you whether or not it is.
Here. Here. Everything will be okay.
All right, we need a penguin for this little guy.
Here.
All right. You know what we might do actually? Okay, we need to customize in.
Everything will be
Well,
okay.
okay. I think what we're gonna do. I know I just got the penguin. I'm gonna have to go get another penguin because I gotta get them all at once. We're gonna get a dragon.
Select the stage.
Okay, we're gonna get a dragon, some skeleton dogs, and then a penguin. Because I wanna give Captain Tooth his signature look. We're gonna give him the dragon arms and legs. Also, yeah, if you didn't already know, there's a dragon hidden over here. It's pretty easy to grab. You just come up to the top here, you dig through this, and there's a dragon right here. And if you really wanted to, you could restart the level just like I just did, and get it multiple times. And just like that, we have two dragons. Easy peasy.
Select the stage.
Now we need Pumpkin Hill for the skeleton dogs. Knuckles rapping about Rouge is never not funny. And while we're here, we'll get the alien fishy too. I forgot to get the second box. Whoops. I only got the first one.
It's closer.
It just fits his levels perfectly too. Why level up the Chao? Because I like to. That's really all it comes down to. Just because we want to. Do I need any bats for anything? I can't recall needing a bat for anything. Actually, no, there is something we would need a bat for. I'll grab the one right here. We need a bat to get rid of Cupid's wings. I broke only the bottom box. Love his panini press gloves. They do kind of look like that, huh? You think they're functional? You think I can hand Knuckles my sandwich? He's like, hey, can you like heat this up real quick? Get this toasty for me. You think he'd be offended? I feel like he'd probably be offended. He'd probably get mad at me.
Select the stage.
He'd write a whole rap song. He'd write a whole rap song, like complaining about how I asked him to do that for me. Hold the Chao and toast it. I just walk forward a little bit to press the stands together. Also, hello, Kotar. Welcome. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Okay, we have all the animals we need. This is good.
Select the stage. Select the carrot.
So we have all the necessary animals. Let's come back in here and give both Cupid and Captain Tooth their signature looks. And hopefully they don't ever yoink an animal again so they can keep their look. So here what we're going to do, we're going to... we'll do Cupid first, just because Cupid's going to be easier. Okay. For Cupid, we have to first give him the fireball. Can you not walk over there? Hello, alien fish. Can you come back here, please? Can you please? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Where did Cupid head off to? This little guy's moving. Come here, Cupid. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Alien fishy. Fireball? No fireball. Alien fishy. Fireball this time? Still no fireball. Fireball this time? There we go, fireball. So now they keep me as a fireball. Now we need the bat.
Everything will be okay.
And we just give them bats. Dang it. Okay, the wings are gone. I need to give him another fireball. I find that so silly that the fireball can be removed by
Everything will be okay.
just, you know. Okay, there we go. And there we have it. This is Cupid's signature look. And he's hungry. Hold on. Somebody else is hungry? The famine is striking yet again. Hold on. This is bad. It'd be cool if they had a fire halo as a hero Chao. That'd be so cool. Could you imagine a fire halo? It's so hard to keep them all fed. Yeah, these trees just ain't providing enough. There you go, Burger. Who else might have been hungry? I know I saw Captain Tooth over here. He's trying to snack. We'll let him have a snack before we start getting him all, you know, playing dress up. Cupid, you can also have a snack. Do we know what fruit that tree provides? Heck if I know. It is simply fruit. Okay. It's Peapod that's hungry. And the Tails Chao is walking into the wall trying to get the mushroom up there. I'd feel bad not giving it to him. Everyone's so hungry. Somebody else is still hungry. Oh my god, there's not enough food in here. We're actually going through a famine. Single father? I am a single father trying to take care of my my 8 children. My 8 adopted children. You're playing this game right now. Why is it so hard to get all the emblems? Some of the emblems are pretty tough. Not gonna lie. There are a few of them that we struggled on. All right, where's Captain Tooth? He's back in the water. Is there Peapod and Pod P? Yes, there is. They're twins. Okay, this one right here is Peapod. The one on the back is Pod P. They're twins. We love them. Okay, where's the dragons? There you go, little one. He got both of the dragon parts I wanted all at once. You got the arms, feet, and the horns, which is exactly what I wanted.
Everything will be okay.
Now I just need for him to get the fireball. He lost his horns, but he got the fireball.
Everything will be okay.
There you go. Did he keep the fireball? Yes. Well, there he is. This is our Bowser Chao.
Everything will be okay.
Our Chowser. Now, ain't he the most threatening little guy you'd ever seen? He's plotting. Oh, you can't tell me that he doesn't look like Bowser, right? Look at him.
Everything will be okay.
If there was a Chowser, an honorary Bowser Chow, it'd be him. He looks so good.
Everything will be okay.
Does this look so interesting? It is very interesting. If you've ever enjoyed any sort of virtual pets in the slightest, I'd highly recommend the Chao Garden. If this is your first time seeing it, this is very neat.
Everything will be okay.
What is that on his stomach? It's one of the medals from winning a race. He's hungry. We're still starving. Hold on. I gotta run to the black market. We're still starving. Can we see him compete? Yeah, we can go do another race. But first, we gotta make sure everybody's fed. We do have Chao fruit. We'll buy a mushroom as well. All of my guys are starving. We must feed them first. What the heck? Did you guys hear anything on that? Did my mic pick that up? Somebody outside just super duper screamed and yelled. I hope it was a good one. I hope it was a good scream and yell, because I don't see anything. You heard it? You heard a little background noise? My mic is it's something special. What's in the Dark Garden? In the Dark Garden, we have other Chao. We have a lot of our transparent Chao in the Dark Garden. Can you buy the sunglasses the black market owner has on? Could you imagine if we could buy accessories for the Chao there? I was gonna take a look at the other gardens real quick. And then we'll come back and feed everyone there. Alright, so in this garden we have... Right here we got these little guys. K Patty is the one that's sleeping. This one right here, this little guy's invisible. He's a little bro. Little bro's a good little guy. I love him. Even whenever he's eating dirt the way he is, we still love him. This is Chalip. Chalip is very spicy. He fell again. Oh, my poor baby. Please get it together, little bro. I don't want to see you eat dirt anymore, okay? He's hungry. Everyone's hungry. The trees are not providing enough. I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter to the Chao principal. He can't keep letting this happen. I'm gonna blame him.
Everything will be okay.
This right here, this is Pickle. This is Berry, also very clumsy, it seems. All the babies in here are clumsy right now. This is Organs. Come here, Organs. Come sit next to Flubble. This is Flubble. Organs and Flubble. Very neat. Where's the other ones? I know we're missing at least Sprite. Yeah, here we go. This one right here, this is Sprite. Did I hear that? It's time. It's little bro. Glaucoma time. Yeah, so something really interesting about the invisible Chao for whatever reason. Once they grow up into adults, they just develop a glaucoma on one of their eyes. Don't know why. Okay, no jingle, so he is staying neutral. This is what every parent waits for. This right here. Your little bro senses were tingling? Welcome. Welcome back, Sorcerer. Little bro is here. Wait, does he not have glaucoma? Why doesn't he have glaucoma this time? Oh. He grew up and he still can't get it. He still can't get it right.
Everything will be okay.
Okay, no, but seriously, why does he not have it? Okay, do you guys think... Who's drowning, Flubble? Do you guys think if I leave and re-enter the garden, he'll develop the glaucoma again? Little bro. It can't keep happening.
Everything will be okay.
Maybe it's time to... It has to do with the animals? I have no idea. Let's find out. Let's find out. I think... I want to say that he probably get it if we leave and come back again. Let's find out. He's still on the ground. He still cannot get it together. No, he doesn't have it. That's interesting. I wonder why. Why is he invisible? He's invisible because he was born that way. No, but like, to answer honestly, if you breed together a jewel Chao with a shiny Chao, they end up making weird combinations like this. I gotta leave. We cannot spend any more time in there. Little bro is taking too many tumbles. He traded the glaucoma for the inability to walk. Okay, you know what? I gotta go buy some more Chao fruit to bring over here to the Dark Garden. These guys are also starving. Everyone's starving. Everyone's hungry. There's not enough food. The principal is doing nothing. Come on, I got it. I need this. There's no more Chao fruit in here. He's on to me. We'll buy some triangle fruit and some square fruit. I feel like we probably have a lot of squares in there. Hello, bro. Blink twice if you need help. Dark Garden was your fave. They got that Kool-Aid pool. That's what we like to call it. I like to call it the cherry drink. They got the cherry drink pool. Alright, Scolive, do you like squares? He does like squares. Peppercorn, do you like squares? He does like squares. All my Chao are squares. Flubber, do you like squares? He loves squares. Florpop, do you like triangles? He does. We'll leave this one here for Chip for when he's done. We can't interrupt him. How could we ever? Are they big eaters or starving? Some of them are big eaters. I know we do have quite a few big eaters in the garden, but there are some that are just starving. Knowing them, probably both. That's also an option. Yeah, Flubber back there, you can see he's helping us up to seconds. Alright. What else do we have in here? We got Glorp Pop. We got Miku Flurry. See Miku Flurry. We got Puddle. We got all of our transparent Chao swimming together. And Peppercorn. How are you doing, Flubber?
Everything will be okay.
Everyone in the drink. You know what, Flubber? Go join them in the drink. Into the drink. Skoliv. Into the drink. Everybody in the drink. You know what? Let's add some bath salts. You know whenever people put cucumbers in their water and whatnot? Let's get it all in there. Into the water. Someone escaped? Yeah, he's chilling. He started on the other end, so he swam all the way across. He's good. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? It's Triangle Chao Punch. We've created a new flavor. He's just playing lifeguard. I can see them doing that. There's one Chao that's like, alright guys, I'll be the lifeguard today. He just sits around outside. It's like, I got you guys. Somebody in here's hungry, as usual. Who is playing? It's Pod P. I wish I could put others to come play with you, Pod P, but everyone is starving. We have to fix this first. There you go. Everyone's eating. Poor Poppy playing on his own. That's okay. He has us as an audience. What more could you ask for?
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, see, exactly. It's as Maddie says. He has the most important job of all. Alright. And I drank a lot of water before starting today's stream. So that means gotta run to the restroom earlier than usual. So I'll be right back. 2 minutes at most. Everybody watch the Chao, make sure they don't hurt themselves, make sure they, you know, stay well behaved. Alrighty, we've returned. Did they behave? Please tell me they behaved. Someone's drowning? Oh my gosh. You know what? Okay, it's time we finally teach Peapod how to swim. Where's the alien fish? There he is. Time to learn how to swim, Peapod. Peapod is hungry. Okay. Well, man, all of my Chao are hungry. Why are we so hungry today?
Everything will be okay.
The famine is hitting pretty hard today. Alright, 2 more levels and Peapod should be able to swim. Someone is gonna think we're starving them. We do our best to keep them fed, I promise. Keep them fed and out of trouble. Podpea was also hungry, I've been told. Here you go. Peapod, I'm not sure if you're hungry or not. You need to have one as well. Peapod lost his antenna. We have dragons right here. We'll be able to give him back. Exactly, family dinner. The 2 siblings sharing a meal together.
Everything will be okay.
Alright. I need that skeleton dog to come back out here,
Everything will
please.
be okay.
Oh, but after his dance, of course. It would be rude to interrupt him right now. Gotta dance for that food. Baby jail. Where's the skeleton dog? I saw one at the entrance there. Where'd the other one get off to? I want to be ready. Alright, as soon as he's ready. Okay, Peapod is still hungry. Please, only lose the horns, not the antenna. Only the horns? Only the horns? Only the horns? My goodness, only the horns, please? Please, please? He refuses to lose anything. Okay, there we go.
Everything will be okay.
Good lad. Take another Chao fruit. How are you holding up back here? Yeah, they're feeling a little awkward. That's understandable. Not awkward enough. They look at that. Why is he in timeout? Because they kept jumping into the water. That's why they get put into baby jail. Looks so upset too. Yeah, he's like scratching his head. It's like, oh man, it's kind of awkward they put me over here. A repeat offender. Okay, well, we're done and we're hungry. Let me, hold on. It might be baby jail, but we're not inhumane. You know what? I think I have to. I gotta come back in here with a dark character to give him a few pets. I see the hero thingies coming in. Hold on, Pot P. There we go. We'll come back in here with Eggman.
Select the stage. Select the character.
We'll get him in proper Yashing form. Alright, Poppy, where you at? Why can Eggman barely reach the top of this? Alright. Just gotta pet him enough for him to go back to looking neutral. There we go. That should be good. Are we gonna have one hero, one dark vet? Or we're both neutral? They're both gonna be neutral. So that they look exactly the same. So unbeknownst to us, Peapod already grew up. Make no mistake, this is an adult. Alright. Is there anything we gotta do? We're already out of fruit again. You know what? Tells Chao, here. This is what we do. We continue to raise this little guy. I think I can do the glitch with Eggman fairly well. And we get to hear Eggman's grunts every single time too. This is great. This is good. Exactly the way I wanted it to be. Have a great evening, everyone. You gotta go to the river. Ooh, hope you have fun with that sorcerer. That sounds like a good time. Be safe. Such a shot for him to bend down. You were late. Yeah, honestly, being this tall, I'd imagine it's probably hard for him to reach the animals. Think Eggman's 6 foot? At least, yeah. If you were to tell me this man is 9 feet tall, I'd probably be like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's got it. With those heels, it's more than 6 foot. How many inches do you think the heels add? Not that you'd want to test it or want him to, but is Tails Chao able to wear hats? I don't know. I don't know, Maddie. If we are okay with it, we can test it with save states. We could just set down a save state, give him a hat, see if he puts it on, and then just you know, reload. If we really wanted to test it. Maybe just for funsies? Because I am curious too. What would the Tails Chao... Can he put on a hat? How do the rest of us feel about it? If we use save state to, use a save state to see if he can wear a hat or not. You're curious not to? Do it? Alright. Let's find out. Alright, Tails. Let's see, what should we put on him? What should we... The beanie? The box? I feel like Tails Chao would wear a box. Alright. Save state set. Can you wear the box? He is not receiving the box from Eggman. Never mind, I was simply too tall. Eggman was too tall to give him the box. Oh, look at that. He can wear them. Box tails. He's so cute. Alright, everyone enjoy him while you can. This reality is going to be erased in like 10 seconds. There's darkness in his eyes. Glad we tried it, and then now we know. Alright, and we're reverting back to our original timeline in 3, 2... We're back. You got a screenshot of Box Tails? Neat. Yeah, thank you, Melissa. Thank you for the heart mean to go popular. I appreciate it. You know what the best part's gonna be? The screenshots probably contain Eggman somewhere in there. It makes it that much better. Okay, Pod P is still sleeping. I think we're going to... Let's go do a stage real quick. Just for funsies. What stage should we do?
Select the stage.
Are you saving the rubber mask for someone? You mean the beanie? The meteor herd? Yeah, it's been a while since we've had someone request meteor herd. Let's do it. Now, that beanie we're probably not going to put on anybody. We use that beanie for fraud. And I know what it sounds like. It is exactly what you think. Near a moon with a rotating beacon. If I was a moon and I had a rotating beacon, scam buns for the first time yesterday in your game, it was fun. Isn't it satisfying? Rotating beacon, so it's somewhere around here. Look at that.
2 more left.
A pretty painless one. Pretty painless first piece. Let's get this Phoenix while we're here, for funsies. We'll get it soon, don't worry. There we go. If I was the next piece of the Chaos Emeralds, or the Master Emerald, where would I be? You know what else I need? I need one of those little monitors. There we go. Floating stone above a moon. I want to say it's probably up top then, but we didn't get any beeps. Let's see. Gotta work our way back up there. It could be over here, maybe. Because it says a lot of floating rocks that could maybe be considered moons. Nope. Hold on. I want to hear that again. What was that, Knuckles? What did you say? Wait, why did he stop that time? What the heck? Also, thank you, Melissa, for the 3-year awesomes. I appreciate it. Am I doing more Nuzlocke today? Oh, man. I wish I could, but we're going to have to wait a little bit longer for more Nuzlocke. Today is going to be... Ain't no way I got absolutely nailed just like that. Now, yeah, as much as I would like to, I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer to do Nuzlocke. Today, the schedule is already pretty tight. Today's been a very busy day. I'm not getting any beeps up here. Another hint. Tip of the arc. Is the tip of the arc the top, or is it the bottom? Huh. I would assume that it probably meant the top, but I'm not quite sure. I need one more. I need another hint, please. I'm lost. I need guidance. I didn't even read it. Still thinking about Skitty? My gosh. Our best run, we had a cute Skitty and a stone on a moon sim on the highest platform. Okay, yeah, so it is very, very high up. I was on the right track to begin with. So anyone curious about what we're over here yapping about when it comes to Pokemon? Not too long ago, we tried on the Twitch channel. We tried to start up a Pokemon Coliseum Nuzlocke, and it has been very rough. Why do I remember there being another rocket on these things? Am I mistaken? Up we go. Oh, it was up here. Look at that.
It's closer.
Oh, it's up to there. I see it.
One more left.
Oh, we did not get a lot of points for that. The game does not think we did that very fast. Is there no more of the little... What the heck? I don't think I've ever seen these containers up here. My one ring. Yeah, my one ring is holding me together. It's the only thing keeping me from leaving this place. I got 1 penny to my name. I need another hint. Where's the little monitors when you need them? Down here. Surrounded by spinning containers. These are spinning containers. Remember, hate this mission? You played as a kid on the GameCube? This mission is not always the nicest. High place. Another high place? Alright. I had 2 up at the very top, it seems. Alright, take me up. There's not a lot of hint screens. No, not here for whatever reason. They're very mean about it. They say, "Come on, you've been hunting the emeralds for so long. You should get this. You don't need these." Okay, so I already checked up here. Is it like the next step down? Yes, it is.
It's closer. I found him.
6.5 minutes. Ooh, that's not good.
That was tough.
That was pretty tough, Knuckles. I'm glad you feel the same way.
Select the stage.
Let's see. Should we get another... I know I grabbed at least one animal. I grabbed the phoenix. We should do one more stage. Grab at least another animal or two before heading back. What should we go to? Where to? Where to? Radical Highway? Yeah, let's see why not. Radical Highway. And then we'll also do Green Forest because I need aminals with a hero character. I finally did. I finally broke that plane. Love you some Shadow. Shadow's a pretty cool guy. Little kid me wanted nothing but to be as cool as Shadow. That's all, honestly, all I wanted out of life. I'd wake up and be like, how can I do it? How can I be as cool as this guy? I made it, bro. Officially as cool as Shadow. That's mean. I didn't have to do all that. Is Horus off the charts? Could I have black hair with red highlights to start with, you guess? No, you know, the one time I dyed my hair black, right? My hair is naturally like a real dark brown, right? I dyed my hair black once, hated the way it felt, hated the process, and said, damn, I never want to do this again. And so I didn't. Let me up. Oh, I missed the thing. Okay, we're living. It's all right. No, we did miss out on those points. I wonder if we still get the A rank without that. That's a lot of points to miss out on. It's like 1,000. You love dyeing your hair? You can't anymore for work though? Whack. You know, one of the silliest things, I'm sure I've probably told the story at some point. Like, one of the silliest, stupidest things I've ever gotten in trouble for at work was because they didn't want me wearing what they classified as tennis shoes. They're like, yeah, you can't be wearing those. Those are tennis shoes. And I was like, huh? I was like, how many people have you had be upset with me wearing tennis shoes? And so I thought it was really stupid. I was like, ain't no way. I was like, ain't no way that, like, I'm being over here being written up over some shoes. Because, like, they're not, like, open-toed. There's nothing vulgar. There's nothing, like, super, you know. What did they want me to wear? They wanted me to wear regular dress shoes. Like, the really uncomfortable dress shoes. Like, the smart people-looking shoes. And I was just like, that's so lame. I was like, I don't want to do that. I was like, these are comfortable. Like, I'm going to wear these. Like, nobody, like, I was like, why do you even care? Like, has anybody complained about my shoes? And if they did, like, what kind of person complained about my shoes? And no, like, there was no complaint, no nothing. It's just, they were just like, but policy says. And I was like, man, like, this off. Policy. What was the job? I was a test administrator at one of the, at a testing center. You know the type of places where you go to take tests to, like, get licensed for things? It's like that type of thing. I was one of the people who essentially watched people take their tests, ensure they weren't cheating, etc., etc. Fancy shoes make no sense for that. That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, I don't, like, they barely see me. They see me for, like, 5 minutes when I check them in, and that's really it. Other than that, like, I walk around every few seconds. Not even every few seconds, like every few minutes. A proctor, there we go. That's the word. Thank you, Casey. That's the word. But yeah, and so in retaliation, so I've never done like a face reveal or anything like that. Maybe someday. But I do have very long hair, like very long hair, and the front of my hair is like also very grown out, like, you know, very long. Like the part of the hair up front, like the bangs, where the bangs would be. Are you guys familiar with like emo hair type shit? You know, that kind of stuff. So in retaliation, I was like, you know what? I have the hair for it. I was like, I'm gonna do this. And so normally I don't like having my hair over my face anymore. Like, you know, that was like, I got it all out in my teenage years, right? So like, I still like the long hair, but like, I won't have it covering my face or my eyes anymore. And so in retaliation of that stupid shoe rule, I was like, all right, you know what? I'll wear the dress shoes. And so I started to wear the dress shoes, and instead I would cover I'd cover my face with my hair.
Yes.
I started covering my left eye with my hair, the entire left side of my face with my hair. And naturally, she got mad at it. Like my boss, she started getting mad at it, and I was like, what? I was like, I have the dress shoes. There's nothing in the policy that says anything about my hair. Like, sorry. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want from me? Pretty much, PBJ. It was essentially, you can either put up with the shoes, or you can have people complain about my face. Because I was like, you know, every single old person that comes in here is going to have a huge deal with my face being covered. So I was like, you pick your poison. What fight do you want to fight? Aw, I turned too early. My entire speed gone. We love malicious compliance. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things. If I'm given an opportunity to do that, I'm just like, oh, you know what? I'll play that game. I'll play that game, and I bet I'll play it better than you. And in that instance, I sure did. Also, sometime after I left, guess what rule got added to their policy? I'm sure it's fairly obvious. No emos. And down we go, down we go, down we go. It's been a while since we've gotten the unicorn. You ever feel bad hurting the Elmo Chao? Sometimes. But sometimes it's really funny to use the Elmo Chao to do stuff like this. Wait, hold on. Can Elmo Chao not break this box? Oh, there we go. We just had to really put our back into it. You can also use him to do this. Hiya! I'm sorry, Elmo Chao. Okay. You don't have to follow me if you don't want to, camera. That's entirely up to you. That thing is annoying anyways. I don't necessarily mind the Elmo Chao. I think the only time I've ever been legitimately annoyed with Elmo Chao is during the treasure hunt levels, you can't get a hint from the hint monitor if Elmo Chao is talking. It won't let you. Those are the only times where I'm just like, can you please shut up, Elmo Chao? But you know, one of Elmo Chao's best moments, in one of the mech levels, he took a bullet from me. During one of the mech levels, a shot was coming straight for me. I had like walked into Omochao and he started flying around and talking. He just happened to fly in the bullet path and took it for me. Oh, I missed the ramp. You need some Chao merch? Honestly, I would love some more Chao merch. I only have 2 pieces of Chao merch. I have the plushie that you guys sometimes see in the daily posts.
Too easy.
A B, that's crazy. We suck, we're washed. All my skill, where did it go? No, but yeah, the only 2 pieces of Chao merch I have is the one plushie. The one plushie you guys sometimes see in the daily post. And then I have a teeny tiny little dark Chao figure. Oh, Gleepup's hungry. OMG, imagine Gleep merch. Is that what we do? We start up the Gleepup merch line. Oh, you know what? We'll do it ourselves. There, fell off with a B. I'm washed. Also, hello Zachary. Welcome back. Good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. Hope you know you're first in that queue for Gleep. I mean, that's something we could, like, maybe one of these days do, right? I would just need somebody to walk me through the process, almost. Because I don't know the first thing about selling, like, stickers and stuff online. Like, online storefronts. I know negative about those things. But maybe one of these days I get around to sitting down and drawing some Gleep. Here you go, little one. Speaking of Gleep. Am I playing on an emulator? We are indeed on emulator. You wait for a puddle plush? There you go. Everyone who's awake has been fed. And Burger's scrolling through his storybook. Look at him. Right back to being angry. A little bro plush, but it's only eyes. Would that be a good meme or a really, really scummy thing to do? If I got an eye emoji plush and just started calling it Lil Bro. I package it in with a little bouncy ball for the emotion ball. I think it'd be a really funny meme. It'd be like seeing the page for it, they'd be like, you know, it'd be like, oh, that's funny. But no, nobody would actually buy it. 50k followers and I get a Chao tattoo. I feel like if we ever got to a point, if we ever did get to a point where the Chao are like, you know, like essentially my entire life, if they become, like if we become large enough, consistent enough, oh, I'm so sorry. I took his fruit. He's gonna be so sad. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Please don't be sad. Is he sad? Is he mad? Are you sad? Please don't. Okay, he's chilling. No, he's chilling. He's chilling. Yeah, Tails Chao, he's got some thick skin. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay. Yeah, if the Chao Garden, if this ever becomes consistent and large enough to be like full, you know, like full income, full consistent, like I can just do this and like this is the job, this is the life. I would get a Chao tattoo. I have no tattoos. I have 0 tattoos on my body. I have never once, you know, thought like, never really considered one. If this was to become, you know, that big, that consistent, and that well for me, I would get a Chao tattoo.
Don't worry, buddy.
Chao face tat would be crazy. Where's your son, Captain Tooth? Welcome back, Shortcake. Where is he? Our Chowser is, I think, sleeping up there. He is. Yeah, Chowser is sleeping right up here. Captain Tooth. He's snoring. Would I get one of our Chow? Oh, absolutely. It would be one of these Chow. I got you, Pod P. I mean, this game is your childhood, so you could say it's a childhood memory. I could. Whether this channel goes well or not. We could. I could. Maybe I do it. I consider it. I put that on the list of things to do. On the list of things to consider. Also, here you go. Nope. Here's the Tails Chow. I could put that on the list of things to consider. There's no pressure. Tattoos are a big commitment and expensive. True. Manifesting the streams to be successful. It's like, please, I need this. I have to see what a Chow looks like. I think if I ever was, it'd probably be like two of the Chow sitting like next to each other, like side by side. Like one of them resting their head on the other. And one of those two would be Gleep. I don't know what the other one would be, but one of the two would be Gleep.
Don't worry, buddy.
Baby jail. Do we think that that Peapod had grown up during while they were in baby jail? Yeah, this little one was still hungry. Take another. Would you wait? You'd happily design that. If I ever get there, if I ever decide that's something that has to happen, maybe. Is it possible to make a Rouge Chow? I mean, you could try. I don't know how successful you'd be, but I mean, you could probably definitely try. What would a Rouge Chow look like? Maybe a regular Chow or like a white Chow. Raccoon ears for the ears. Dark for the wings. Yes, hello, Peapod.
Don't worry, buddy.
How are you doing, little guy?
Don't worry, buddy.
You meant a Rouge Chow like your Tails Chow? No, that doesn't exist, unfortunately, Steve. How long have I been doing this channel? You've only come across it this month? Uploading posts?
Don't worry, buddy.
Since, I want to say, sometime last year.
Don't worry, buddy.
At least November of last year. Before November, because I remember making a Thanksgiving, like a Happy Thanksgiving from the Chow post last year. So at the very least, before then. And then actually like streaming,
Don't worry, buddy.
I don't remember actually. I never timestamped it, and I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, hold on, you know the shake dance, Peapod. Come here. Dance with your brother. Dance with your brother. Okay, he won't dance, but he'll be supportive. There we go. That's really all we wanted. Be there with them. Even the skunk is getting in on it. And Stick is also saying hello off to the side. The only Pokemon tattoo you've been close to getting is a Wooper, tearing it up on the skateboard. That'd be a really good one, honestly. What's your rarest, hardest Chao at the moment? Our most difficult to obtain Chao would easily be the Tails Chao. Simply because it is, you know, kind of locked behind an event. You have to do something, a quest in a different game to obtain this. So by virtue of doing that, probably Tails Chao. Man, that was a kind of a scary jump. I don't want to be jumping around the babies like that. Alright, when are you gonna grow up? We've got big aspirations for you. I need you to grow. Grow, please. Possibly doing everything but evolving. Yeah, busting it down twice, busting it down in baby jail, but not growing up. Who's getting big ideas? It's Glee Pub. Who's hungry? Not Cat and Tooth crying that he's hungry right in front of all the food. Is that what they say? Is that what they mean whenever... You guys ever heard the saying? You'd starve in a house full of ingredients? Is that Cat and Tooth? You gotta head out. Okie dokie, PBJ. Hope you enjoyed the vibes here in the Chao Garden with us tonight. I hope the rest of your day goes well. Oh, who is that? Is that Cupid? That is Cupid. Wait, Pub. Join him. Burger. Join him. Stick. Join him. Peapod. Join him. Cat Tooth. Join him. Tails. I just slid this man all the way into the wall. Join them. Okay, well, it was only like a half a second, but Tails did pull out the instrument. That's a new record. We had 6 going all at once. A new record, 6 Chao playing an instrument all at once. It could have been 7, but Burger wasn't quite feeling it. That machine behind you? Machine? You mean the Chao transporter, Emily? Okay, as a Sonic DX, when will your Chao be able to fly? He's level 7. I have no idea, actually. They learn how to swim at 100. They learn how to walk at 50. They learn how to swim at 100 swim. They learn how to run, how to walk at 50 run. It might just be 100 fly that they learn how to, like, fly around. Who is that? Why are we watering the tree so much? Cat and Tooth just watered this one. You guys ever seen an eggshell dance? Yes, when you send them off, you used to cry. It is very sad. It is incredibly sad, Emily, whenever we have to say goodbye to a Chao. Luckily, we won't be saying goodbye to Annie right now. We are in a famine, that's why they're watering so much. The Chao have heard. It's like, wait, yo, we heard it's really bad out here. Let us help. Also, hello, Krista. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. You know, we are still going through a famine. We got to make sure everybody is fed. Eat, all of you. Thank you. Thank you, Sans, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Alright, everybody's fed. Everybody's good. Why do you have to say goodbye to the Chao? So the only times we've had to say goodbye to Chao so far in the garden, Steve, is because whenever we try to breed for new Chao, if it's not quite what we're looking for, we just have to say goodbye because our gardens are full. That we have too many, so we would have to say goodbye to keep trying. Is Podpee still in baby jail? No. Where is Podpee? Podpee is over here staring at the wall. As is Gleep. Come on, Sonic. Do the idle animation. Look at your wrist. Tell Podpee it's time to hurry up. Tell him. Podpee is hungry. We must nourish, for that will help him to grow. Which one's my fave? As their primary caretaker, I cannot say that I have a favorite. I simply can't do it. Also, thank you, Ari, for the hand heart. I appreciate it. Podpee refuses to lock in. Now, Podpee still has not locked in.
Don't worry, buddy.
I think it's time to start leveling up Peapod. In the time that it takes to level up Peapod, hopefully Podpee decides that it's time.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
Do Chao fight a race? We can do that soon. We'll probably do the beginner races with Peapod soon. Why do some of them have crazy hair like the shiny one? It just depends on the type of Chao they become. What type of Chao you raise them into. So like this one. This one, the head became like that because that's the type of Chao we made it. Power neutral Chao, they typically look something like this. Hero fly Chao look like this. And these little guys are neutral, so they look like your average Chao. Same thing with Bleep up here. It just depends on how you raise them. Is he in the water again? Can you please do anything else that isn't jumping in the water? Please? There you go, baby Joe. He'd rather drown than evolve, exactly. And I can't even level up, Peapod. Just teach him how to swim. We'd have to teach him through Chao Fruit, and that would take a while. Come on, little one. Grow. Maybe he's not evolving because he's in timeout all the time. It's pausing the timer on it. He's like, you know what? I don't think I will. Exactly, nah. I'm gonna do my own thing. You know what, just for that? Doctor. We'll take him to the doctor. We'll ask the doctor what's wrong with him. Doc, What can you tell me about my Chao? Very healthy. I'm glad to hear that at least. He likes round fruit. Maybe we give him a round fruit. Let's go. I'll get you your favorite snack. I will not get you your favorite snack. It's all S, you missed that? Yeah, Pod P is entirely S rank. He's our very first one. He has all S, but he refuses to grow. Yep. We'll try to encourage him to grow with some Chao fruit. Maybe this is what we need. All right, while we're here with the Chao fruit, let's go ahead and distribute these. Everybody gets one. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. And by everyone, I mean everyone who's awake. Yeah, Glee Pup's sleeping as well. Through the power of the Chao fruit, Pod P will grow, surely.
Don't worry, buddy.
It's exactly as I said. Just like that. I've manifested it successfully. And Burger's not pleased with us.
Don't worry, buddy.
You've noticed yours evolve right after they eat? I know you can, if we really wanted to, you can force them to evolve by feeding them. That is a thing you can do. I just choose not to. There we go. Alright, where's the other one? Twinsies. They still can't walk.
Don't worry, buddy.
Can we teach him how to swim now? Yeah, we can teach him how to swim and walk. Do we think he's still a crybaby? I would imagine so. I don't think that's something that changes with age. What's the saying? Once a crybaby, always a crybaby? Is that the saying? And with that level up, I think we've learned how to walk and swim all at the same time. Here you go. What's Gleep's nature? I have no idea. I have no idea, and we can't check. He's sleeping. Are raccoons better swimmers than they are walkers? Why do they get more for swim? I have no idea. Okay, there we go. Twinsies. You can barely tell them apart. You think it's an otter, not a raccoon? No, these are definitely raccoons. Because otters also exist within the game. This one right here is a raccoon.
Don't worry, buddy.
Is one named Pod P, the other P Pod? Yep. They're twins. Literally twins. These two babies were born together from the same parents and everything. How will we ever know the difference? Eventually we will give them different animal parts. Just to make sure we can tell them apart. That way we don't do that thing where we call one twin the other name. But that's true also, yeah. We know that P Pod has the sad face. Pod P has the blank face. But in situations where they're not showing the face, we wouldn't be able to tell them apart. Alright, we know what time it is now. Now that they're grown, we gotta go and get some condors. Also, thank you, King Papa Legba, for the heart me. I appreciate it.
Stage.
Let's go get them condors. You just download it on Steam. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry if that sounded loud. I hit the mic. Whoopsie. Let's go. Time to go bald. Yeah. It's about that time. It's time to give them male pattern baldness. Posted Pod P's new form in the Discord. Neat. Everyone will know what Pod P's up to. The music in the knuckle levels is so good. Do they still do this? Has there been a Sonic game ever since this one where you can play as Knuckles or no? Or have all the most recent Sonic games just been all Sonic and whatnot? I can't think of any. Heroes and Frontiers DLC, if we're not counting Racing spinoff. Can you play as other characters in Frontiers? Really? That's the first time hearing of this.
Select a character.
And now that I think about it, yeah, Sonic Heroes is correct. But that one, they're all kind of like, you know, they're all grouped up. It's not like a singular character. The DLC has Tails, Knuckles, and Amy playable, but it's just a short area. Oh, I see. I think it'd be pretty neat. Cause like, I don't know. I feel like making more music for them would be pretty neat. But they'd have to be like playable characters with areas of their own, like in these games, you know. Can you play as Knuckles in 06, or is it just Sonic? Oh, that's true, huh? 06 has a few other characters as well. Oh, whoops. Why did he start moving so fast? What the heck? Oh, no, Tails. See, this is why we grab extra condors, because accidents be happening when we try to train.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, you forgot about 06 because you've never played it. I have not played 06 either, but honestly, if it wasn't for the load times, I would actually want to play the game to like experience how broken and bad it is. It's just the super incredibly long load times that make me not want to do it. Do I have a Chaos Chao? Not yet. Not yet, but we will work our way towards it eventually. You love Sonic 06? What do you love about it, Dizzy? I'm dying to know. Because, like, for a game of its quality, I actually think I'd have fun with it because of how broken it is. Honestly, the OS2 is good, but that's about it from what you remember. Calling it a game is a stretch, my goodness. You like the story? You know, for as much as I've seen about Sonic 06, I don't actually know what the story is. Does it have a good story? Or is it like the type of story that like a child might find fascinating? How did I feel about the Coliseum Nuzlocke? You managed to watch a bit of it. I thought it was fun. I thought, you know, I kind of expected it to be difficult, and we knew it would be a hard time going in. Also, thank you, Kyle, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Good to see you. So I expected the game to be really hard and really mean, but I wasn't quite expecting it to be that difficult. But it being so difficult and mean will make it interesting and more satisfying to get through it whenever we do eventually get through it. I think next Coliseum stream probably either Monday or Tuesday. Next Coliseum stream, either Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully we hopefully we make some progress. We finally broke through the first initial wall we had. We actually have somewhat of a team. Let's see, what did I miss? There's like time travel and Super Sonic, Super Shadow, Super Silver. It's cool. Blaze is in it. And I've never played a game with Blaze in it. I don't know what her deal is. Oh, okay. Captain Tooth just took it.
Everything will be okay.
Hopefully you can catch the next Pokemon stream. You'll be away from a few days from tomorrow. I see. Well, even if not, I am considering saving the VODs for later on. So that might be something I do. I might save the VODs. Getting that going sooner rather than later might be a good thing. Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood is also a really good game. RPG by BioWare. Is it?
Everything will be okay.
Has Sonic ever had like a turn-based game? Is that official, Dizzy? Is that an official game? Sonic Chao will always be the GOAT. Sonic Chao do be looking pretty neat. People hate Chronicles, but you adored the story and you love it. You have nostalgia for it. I had no idea. This is the first I'm hearing of a Sonic turn-based RPG. That is crazy. Also, hello, Liz. Welcome. Welcome to our humble Chao Garden. Hope you enjoyed the vibes. Hope you enjoy your time here with us. You've fallen asleep to the SA2 VODs a couple nights a week. It's relaxing. Neat. I'm glad you guys find them relaxing and enjoyable. It wouldn't be the first time I've had people tell me that that the Chao Garden VODs are very enjoyable to fall asleep to. It's on Nintendo DS, but you can easily play it on the computer. Oh, I see. You know what? I might actually play that game at some point then. I might, of all, that'll be funny. Of all the Sonic games that ever, the viewers have asked me to play, because, naturally, through Chao Garden, people ask me to go play the other Sonic games. Who would have thought that it'd be what was it called? Sonic Chronicles? Who would have thought that that would be the first one that I decide is worth to go play? How am I today? I'm doing pretty well, Shania. Thank you. I hope you're also having a pretty good day. Hope the day has treated you well. When you were in middle school, you had this game. You were able to get the gold and silver chat. Well, probably in Sonic Adventure DX, or Sonic Adventure 1. Those two are the ones that had the, Actually, no, yeah, they are on the Game Boy as well. Those are Jewel Chao. Yeah, you're right, Jew. We have two Jewel Chao. Not the gold and silver, but we have the, we have the blue one and the ruby one. Sonic Chronicles, The Dark Brotherhood. Hope I enjoy it. I think that might be the first other Sonic game that doesn't have a Chao Garden that we play. Because I really like turn-based games, like turn-based RPGs. I really, really love them. I could see myself enjoying a Sonic RPG. How come I don't invest in all stats? Oh, we will. Apple user, we will eventually. For now, we're just leveling up using the Condor, because the Condor is just by far the most efficient. Do I stream on Twitch? I do. So the way I currently do things, the way I kind of have things set up for now, is I do all of the Chao Garden stuff here. So all of the Chao Garden stuff, all of the content, streams, all that, everything Chao Garden is right here on TikTok. But anything else I do, so any other games we play that are not Chao Garden, I play over on Twitch. At the Twitch link that you see on screen. Twitch.tv/Terrachu, that is where we play other things that are not Chao Garden. Thank you, Lavender Peachy, for the 10 scarabs. And the additional extra scarab. The one that got lost along the way. Yeah, so that's how we do it. Everything Chao Garden is here. Everything that isn't Chao Garden goes on to Twitch. Currently, what we're doing on Twitch is a Pokemon Coliseum Nuzlocke. And that has been very rough so far, but we're managing, we're surviving. Each party member can have a Chao equipped. You're kidding. A Chao as a little pet, as a piece of equipment? That's adorable. I'm sold. Alright, as soon as we're all done with the Pokemon Coliseum Nuzlocke, we're playing Sonic Chronicles.
Everything will be okay.
That's it, I'm sold? Yeah, I'm sold on that. You're telling me the Chao are a piece of equipment? That's so good. Yeah, as soon as we're done with Pokemon Coliseum, as soon as we do that, we play Sonic Chronicles. Oh, look at that Gleep. Pod P, would you like to play with Gleep? Oh, Stick is also getting in on this. What did you decide for the Nuzlocke rules? So for the Coliseum Nuzlocke, what we decided, since there's like not many areas in the game, you know how like Nuzlocke rules typically is you only catch the first Pokemon in each area. Because there's so few areas, we decided instead that we would only catch every other encounter. So every other shadow Pokemon is what we're allowed to catch. So we find one, we catch the first one, have to defeat the second. Catch the third, defeat the fourth. Catch the fifth, defeat the sixth. That's how we're doing it. Colosseum was the hardest Pokemon game, only double battles. It's even harder whenever it's randomized. Our very first run, so our very first attempt at the Colosseum Nuzlocke, we were doing really, really well, and then we got completely destroyed by some random trainer with a Mewtwo. And we were just like, well, yeah, that happens. Do you ever hang out in the Heaven/Hell Gardens? We do sometimes, KK. We sometimes hang out up in the Hero Garden. We've just been prioritizing this one because we were waiting on these two little guys to grow up. So we'll have like different things that we're like aiming to do every so often. And right now the goal was to get these guys to grow up. So since they were in this garden, we've been chilling in this garden. Skitty was the goat, will never be missed. You know, that Skitty will go down in history. So for anyone, anyone who wasn't there, our very first attempt, one of our starters was Skitty, the other starter was Rayquaza, and for like half of the battles we had done, Skitty was outperforming Rayquaza. And not only that, Skitty managed to tank and survive 2 earthquakes from a Lugia.
Everything will be okay. Here. Everything will be okay.
Follow you on Twitch to follow the journey. And yes, the Chao float next to you during combat. That's so cute. I'm actually so looking forward to that game. I never knew that existed. I'm actually looking forward to that. Thank you for telling me about it, Dizzy.
Everything will be okay.
And also thank you for the Twitch follow. I appreciate that. How Skitty survived that, you would never know. The Skitty was just built different. You genuinely like Chronicles? Don't let the haters tell you it's bad. Oh, I don't care if it's bad. I do not care if the game is bad.
Everything will be okay.
It's a turn-based Sonic RPG. I want to play it, regardless of how good or bad it might be. I've enjoyed plenty of bad games. I enjoyed Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 05, Shadow 05. I enjoyed that one well enough. One of my favorite games of all time is Mega Man Network Transmission on the GameCube. People think that's an awful, terrible game. I love it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So happy to spread the Sonic Dark Brotherhood gospel. I get Peapod. We give Peapod some dragons, and then we get him in there to
Everything will be okay.
start doing their toy races. You said Chao, and that's all you need. I am a simple individual. I hear Chao, and I'm like, you know what? I'm sold. I'm in. Thank you, SI Builds, for the goat. I appreciate it. You're pretty goated yourself, gotta say. Okay, well, you know what that gives me? If anything, that gives me more motivation to finish Colosseum ASAP, so we can get to playing that game. I will not let Pokemon Colosseum bully me anymore. How was my 4th? My 4th was pretty good. I went to the grocery store before everyone else went to the grocery store. That was the biggest highlight of my 4th. Because I went to the grocery store and avoided the crowds. And honestly, couldn't ask for more. The grocery stores were chaos? Yeah, I'd bet. That's why I try to make it a point to avoid it. Who was I just raising? Yeah, I was raising these guys. Alright, come here, little one. We're not done. You need just a little bit more run to do the beginner races.
Everything will be okay.
Definitely tune in. Do I have a stream schedule on Twitch? Not at the moment. I don't really have a stream schedule here or on Twitch yet, but it's something I'll try to be working towards. Typically, the way it goes is, what's it called? So the Chao Garden streams on here, the way they typically go is I try to stream as often as I can, typically starting at around 4 p.m. EST, and I don't usually stream 2 days in a row. Like, I will occasionally, but it's not, you know, super common, you know, just because real life responsibilities. The stream schedule is follow my vibes, typically. I usually try to start stream around 4 p.m. EST, but the way I try to do it is I always try to stream at the very least every other day. So if I don't stream on any given day, you can pretty safely assume that I'll be live the next day.
Everything will be okay.
And then as for Twitch, I'll have to kind of start figuring that one out because, you know, gotta weave that one into the already existing responsibilities in this stream schedule. So that one, the Twitch one, we'll have to figure out. But typically, what I might end up doing is the Twitch streams will pretty much usually just happen after the Chao stream. So like, I'll, you know, come do the Chao stream and then switch over to something else whenever the Chao stuff is all done. Yeah, you know to just check the afternoon. Yeah, you check sometime roughly in the afternoon, you're like, is it up? It's like, alright, it's done. Like, alright, it's up. If you don't, it's like, alright, it'll be there tomorrow. Have I beaten the game fully? This one you mean, Sonic Adventure? If you mean Sonic Adventure, yes. We have indeed completed the game entirely. We have all 180 emblems, we've A-ranked all the stages, we've done it all. Also, thank you, SI Builds, for the power gem. I appreciate it. Am I East Coast or West Coast? You always get confused about the time difference. I'm East Coast, so I operate under EST. EST is the time zone. Good to know. I hope to see you there, Dizzy. So far, I hope you've enjoyed the vibes here so far. I hope you enjoy the vibes over there as well if you decide to stop by. Because you live in the UK, it's always late for you when I stream. You always watch before you go to bed. Yeah, for plenty of the European viewers, it's a very nighttime kind of stream. Nighttime vibes. People go to bed. The last stage took you forever to beat when you were younger? Oh, don't tell me about it. Whenever I was younger, I've said it before, but Mad Space, as a kid, I struggled. I struggled so bad. I normally stream at like 9:30 p.m.-ish, you think? How far off is your time zone from EST? Are you plus 5 hours? Because if so, then that lines up. How you get the dragon? We get the dragon from Wild Canyon.
Everything will be okay.
No honor, no skill if I have to cheat in the Chao Garden. I'm sure you might consider it cheating, Sandman, but I don't, and it's entirely okay that you do. That's alright. Sorry I have not met your standards. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, you're 5 hours? Good to know, good to know. Sad you always miss the first hour of streaming because of work usually, but then you can't watch the VOD later. Yeah, that's typically how it'd be. But that's why we have the VODs. I'm a little behind on the VODs, but that's how we, you know. I'll get around to recording the Phantasy Star Online, the secondary, you know. And we'll go ahead and toss that up at some point. Because I know I am behind on VODs a little bit because of that one. It literally is cheating. I don't decide. I don't decide the consideration. Ah, I see. Apologies, Sandman. I did not understand. I wasn't aware that you decide what it is to be cheating. Good to know. Cheating is the NPCs not finishing the fruit in the race is true. You know, speaking of, I forgot to go back and check that. Alright, Peapod is almost there. I'm the most polite person you've seen on here. I'm glad you think so, just a guy. I like to think that I'm usually fairly lenient with people coming in and being, for lack of a better word, unkind. Or exhibiting questionable behavior. I like to think that I'm fairly lenient and tolerant. But there are some things that I will get a little sassy with, and that was one of them. This method really saved you so much time. You think to your childhood and how long it took? Absolutely. It saves so much time, Bald Hyena. It is, whenever somebody asks, is there any tips you have on raising Chao? Absolutely the first thing I tell them. Learn the animal glitch. Love the passive-aggressive vibes. It's a skill to be passive-aggressive. I like to think that I wield the power responsibly. There's no way the devs didn't know about this anyway. Yeah, true. The fact that it slipped into 2 games, I'd say yeah, it's probably a feature. I'm sure at least one dev knew to keep it in, and they were just like, nah, I can't get rid of it. I can't bring myself to do it. Let's go check to see if there's Chao fruit. And it's even still in the Steam port? Correct. To my knowledge, yes, it's possible on every single version of the game. Also, yeah, Jim. It's just as Jaded Space says, we're playing on the GameCube version of the game. And there's no Chao fruit in here. If I was to be a Chao, what alignment would I want to be? Are we taking into account the appearance as well, or just the alignment? No appearance, no nothing. Just alignment, just vibes. These skill types too? Is it possible to get all S rings from an egg that you buy from the shop? I don't know. I don't actually know if it is possible or not. I feel like it might be possible, but there might also just be some sort of code that, like, you know, doesn't allow it to happen. Do I ever do Chao karate on stream? I do. So typically what we do, and we'll probably get to it soon, because today's stream does have to be a little bit shorter. But typically what we do, at some point in the day, we have our Chao compete against one another. So I have my Chao all compete against one another, because the NPC Chao are just too weak to handle our Chao. Given how strong our Chao are, like look at this little guy. Cupie and Cat and Tooth in particular. Where are they? Cupie's in the water. Yeah, with stats like these, actually, hold on, it's always fun to look. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and end the day. We'll have Cupie destroy this round of the karate, so he, you know, just so we get a good look at it. Oh, Cupie doesn't have super. Okay, we have to do expert to unlock super. So we'll see Cupie destroy 2 rounds of karate. Wait, how did I make the Tails Chao? We got the Tails Chao from Phantasy Star Online, Kyle. One shot. Can I get a Sprite check-in, please? Yeah, we can go check on Sprite in a second, just to go. But yeah, Kyle, we went to Phantasy Star Online. We did the full quest line and got the tail shot from there. It's the only legitimate way to still get it nowadays. Last we saw his peacefully napping. Yeah, the last time we saw Sprite, he was taking a big ol' nap. Get him, Cupie. Wait, we have another Invis Chao? Yes, we have two, just a guy. We have Lil Bro, and now we have Cupie. And Cupie is very strong. Revel in their sorrow. Yeah, Cupie is absolutely destroying them. You miss Sprite, Lil Bro, and Taki. It's been so long since you've seen them. Oh, someone actually did damage to us. And off my ring. The Chao music goes hard. The Chao music is all really good. It's very fitting for what they be up to. All right, we go say hi to Sprite first real quick, and then we get back in there. Especially the races. I think the dark races probably have like one of my favorite songs in the Chao races. It's so cute. It's so funny. Pickle is hungry. We'll get him a snack too while we're here. I see a Sprite off in the distance. You see, Sprite is still napping. Oh, big nap, extra comfortable. He's a belly sleeper. Look at that. My son, you love him. Oh, Flubble is also hungry. Hold on, Flubble. Hero Garden is just as scarce with the fruit. The fruit is just as scarce, and the Chao just as hungry. Yeah, look at him. Still got the antennas and everything. The famine is hitting all the gardens. It's spreading. It's just spreading to all of them. Onwards. Love your son. He always brings you joy. Soon enough, we'll start spending some more time up in the Hero Garden again, and we'll be able to see Sprite grow up again. Alright, let's get back in here. Alright, so look at this, look at this. So we saw Cupie do the expert round of karate, which means that he now has access to super, correct? And so now we get to watch Cupie absolutely destroy this too. Because again, our Chao are just so strong to the point, even the highest difficulty, they're no match for us. A 1 and a 2, just like a Tootsie Roll Pop. And bam. Did you guys hear anything? My mic is pretty good at picking up like any sound. Did you guys hear it? Giggles? You heard something? Yeah, that was, you heard it? So that was a girlfriend coming to tell me to wrap it up. And she was laughing at the Tootsie Pop joke. It got her. Wacky's tantrum is always so funny. Yeah, that dude's mad. He stay mad. Am I live on Twitch? Not right now, Evan. So the way we do things, typically the way I do things is all the Chao Garden content. So all of the, Chao Garden streams, posts, everything regarding Chao Garden is all here on TikTok. And then whenever we do other games, that's all on Twitch. So if you like the vibes here in the Chao Garden, and you want to hang out with me with other games, that's what you go for Twitch for. As of current, over on Twitch, we are doing a Pokemon Coliseum Nuzlocke. So if that's something that sounds like it interests you, if you enjoy the vibes, and you want to be there for that. Sweet thanks, you're very welcome. But as we can see, QP two-shots pretty much everything here. Even the Chaos Chao, they are no match for QP. And here's the final opponent. This is what should be the strongest opponent. Let's see how they hold up against QP. They did manage to land a hit in. They're kind of goated for that, but just like that. So yeah, so that's why we have our Chao compete against one another. Because against the NPC Chao, it would just never be interesting. They are simply too strong. But it becomes fun and interesting when we have them compete against each other. And we'll do that to go ahead and end off the day. Let's go ahead and get this going. Interleague game. So yeah, Dizzy, if you didn't already know, I remember you mentioning a little bit ago, you can have your Chao compete against each other. Instead of going to tournament, you go to interleague game. And this allows you to, granted you have two controllers, you get to have them compete against each other. So we'll have QP versus Cat and Tooth, because these two are still by far our strongest two Chao. Have I ever heard of Action Replay on the GameCube? I am familiar with it, you. That is correct. I know of it. We don't use it on here, but I do know of it. Remember when Flubber was the strongest? Simpler times. Nobody could match Flubber. Yeah, see, these make for much more interesting matches, given that they're more evenly matched. You would use that to get all emblems. And we've gotten all the emblems legitimately. It took a really long time. It was hard, but we did it. We have that under our belts. Captain Tooth is chewing QP up. Yeah, Captain Tooth is kind of piecing him up right now. You gotta lock in QP. He has to recharge again. I got Captain Tooth is on a roll. And just like that, yeah, ring out. Captain Tooth wins game one, but when it comes to karate, against whenever our Chao are competing, we always do best of three, and we let them switch sides, just in case it was like a side thing, you know, just to make sure there's no excuses, no nothing. Best of three, lock in, fellas. Let's go. How the mighty have fallen. Maybe QP brings it back here. Okay, big hit by QP. QP takes the lead. Another big hit. Yeah, QP ain't messing around. He's locked in. This is crazy. And now it's Captain Tooth on the back foot. And he dodged right off the stage. What an upset. Yeah, see, complete turnaround. Completely different from game 1. This is why we do best of 3. Just to really, really be sure. We switch sides one more time and run it back. Final round. I'm gonna head off now. Gotta be up early tomorrow. Thanks for streaming. Okie dokie, Kath. Hope you enjoyed your time here at the Chao Garden with us today. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Hopefully your day tomorrow goes well too. Alright, Cupie. Lock in, lock in. Okay, big hit coming in for Cupie. Cat and Tooth is not doing so hot this time around. Oh no, that's half his health gone. And just like that, yep. Yeah, see, just like that. The first round was really, really bad for Cupie, but second round he locked in. And third. Also, thank you, Erica, for the rose. Now, as usual, we'll do a baby division match. Sprite versus Barry. Let's see it. Thank you, Abraham, for the 5 GGs. Appreciate it. All right, let's go, you two. Baby division. Are the P's similar enough to fight? Not right now, Maddie. We raised one of their stats a whole bunch, and we haven't done the second one yet. Okay, Barry has a bit of a lead. Barry's hitting just a little bit harder than Sprite is. Sprite needs to recharge already. Uh-oh. Oh. It would have been a big dodge from Sprite, but unfortunately there was no more stage. But that's okay, it's okay. We do best of 3 even in the baby division. Switch sides. Alright, round 2. You should do Peapod and Podpee when they're similar. Yeah, whenever they're similar in stats, we'll definitely have them fighting against one another. You've never noticed the way they sit there bobbing their head when the fight starts? Yeah, it's very cute. The babies are just vibing before the fight. Okay, this time Sprite has a little bit of a lead. Uh-oh. My god, Barry is hitting so much harder than Sprite. His little zeal gauge is depleting so much faster. You feel this is rigged against Sprite? Well. Sorry, Sprite. That's simply the way it's gotta be. And then very last little thing we'll do for today. Have one race. One race in the adult division. And I think that's all we have time for today. Sprite just woke up, that's why. True, Sprite was taking a big nap. He's still a little groggy. Kind of still trying to get it together. Alright, let's see it. Am I playing online or on GameCube? I'm playing on the GameCube version of the game. Z Davis. Sad boy hours for Sprite. Yeah, Sprite. That's okay. He gets to go back to bed. He's chilling. Is Cupie gonna be the garden champ? He just might. Cupie won in karate, so Cupie currently holds the karate crown. Now we just gotta see how he does in the race. Oh, unlucky start for Cat and Tooth. Also, thank you, Erica, for the 5 roses. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's looking Cupie. That's my mayo. think Cupid wins? We'll have to see. Captain Tooth is right there. He does have a bit of a lead, but if Cupid trips, even just 2 trips, I think it'll be even. That's my mayo? Yeah. Oh, there it is. We said it. There's one. If Cupid trips again, this could be bad. But I suppose that is also assuming that Captain Tooth doesn't trip. Also, thank you, Lee, for the heart me. Thank you and welcome back. Hope your day's been going well. Yeah, they should both get the right answer here. You think Captain tripped a little bit as well? Just went still for a bit? Maybe, but he is still very close. So even if he did, he still gained some ground. You didn't realize it was for the Cupid Mayo until you said that? Yeah, that's why we named him Cupid. Cupid with the eggshell. Ain't that the best little mayonnaise you'd ever seen? The Captain Tooth is kind of catching up. If Cupid gets the hole and Captain Tooth doesn't, he could very well just steal this. Do we have any Chaos Chow? Not yet, Jew, but we're working towards it. Slowly but surely. Okay, Cupid got the hole. We saw it happen again. Ain't no way Captain Tooth did him like that. That's insane. We haven't seen this since Bubble and Puddle. That's crazy. It happened again. Captain Tooth just ran right over Cupid. Cupid, how are you feeling about what just transpired? Cupid doesn't want to talk about it. Let's see. Captain Tooth, how are you feeling about your latest race win? He's cheesing, he's cheesing. Look at him. He knows what he did. Cupid deserves a snack. After that, truly. Here you go, Cupid, I'm sorry about that. Captain Tooth, you're also a winner. Go ahead. Oh, never mind. That fruit was clearly not good enough for him. Also, thank you, Becky, for the 5 ice cream cones. I appreciate it. He got that grin. Yeah, he's cheesing. He knows what he's done. Hey, you just got off work? Hello. Welcome back to the Chao Garden.
Everything will be okay.
You have nothing but the salty side eye for you, Captain. Running around the garden as well. What a sore winner. He's really rubbing it in. At the very least, Cupid ain't taking that sitting down. He's also running around. Okay, we're watching Tails try the Jack in the Box. Oh, unlucky. Thank you, Lavender Peachy, for the Tiny Diny Hot Dog. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. Thank you.
Everything will be okay.
That's a very cute one. Tiny Diny holding a hot dog. I love that. But alrighty. I think that is about where we got to go ahead and call it a day for the Chao Garden today. Real world responsibilities are creeping up on me. So, let's go ahead and call it a day for today. But as always, appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed the vibes in the Chao Garden today with us. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Aw, I know, Sierra. I know. You just got here, but the time just did not line up this time. Alright, thanks for making your workday better. You're very welcome, Just a Guy. I'm glad I was able to make the day just a little bit better. Well, thank you, Evio, for the heart me. And the Go Popular as well. The last minute gifts. Thank you, Erica, for the rose. Excited for future streams? Excited to see you here, Dizzy. Keep an eye out for the Sonic Chronicles one. We'll be doing that after Pokemon Coliseum, whenever we get done with that one. Also, your name is pronounced Kiera? Got it. The info has been locked in. Thank you for letting me know, by the way. I like whenever people correct me on the pronunciations. I appreciate that. Everyone deserves to have their name said properly. But yeah, that is all for tonight. Hope everybody enjoyed their time here at the Chao Garden with us. And we'll be back probably on Monday. So look forward to Monday, 4 p.m. EST as usual. Or at least as close to it as I can get, because I always seem to be running just a little bit behind. Have a good night, everybody. Hubba-ba.